What is going on, everybody? Site Perspectives GeoFucks here, and I got some good news. So, back in March, we had the boiler to furnace conversion. So we've had heat in the house for basically 5-6 weeks. 5 weeks, 6 weeks, right? There goes the new furnace. Okay. Show you it is 68 degrees in the house comfortably. We are now in the process of having the pipes in the crawl space replaced. Get back, Merce. Get back. Oh, Mickey. Having them replaced. We had initially had a bid last month, early April, so basically a month ago. And we were going to go with a different contractor company that we did the boiler and furnace with. However, that particular plumbing contractor was so backed up with both commercial and residential that we had to go ahead and utilize another local HVAC plumbing company who one of my friends from a private club that I'm a part of owns. So I was able to still utilize a local business and people that I personally know that do quality work around HVAC and plumbing. So they're out here today doing the crawl space work to fix that issue, and I'm very grateful and thankful for that because we have not had running water in the house basically since January 15th. So they're replacing the pipes in the crawl space. They have some pipes that are inside of the house that have to be replaced, along with them removing the radiators from the walls. They have to cap them from the floor because there's a radiator for the boiler. There's pipes that go through the floor into the crawl space to connect the radiators that have to be cut and capped off. And then we're also going to be having them removed from the walls and removing the old boiler because we don't need either. And honestly, I'm going to see if they can remove the old water heater because we don't need that either. Got a new water heater last year in March. Got a new furnace this year in March. Getting new pipes in the crawl space in May this year. And I'm also getting a bid for adding the air condition so we can have central air in the house as well. Again, it's a blessing and a privilege to have the funds, the resources, the credit score to allow you to finance these expensive projects, home renovations, and what have you. But it's a blessing and a privilege. I don't take any of this for granted. I'm thankful to my friends and family who have helped me along the way this past 4 months. Huge shout out to a special someone who has allowed me to stay at their place for 4 months, essentially. Very grateful and thankful to him. Huge shout out to my granny, my mom, my other friends, Jordan and Jermaine. And like I said, that special person that has allowed me to stay at their place. So huge shout out to y'all. But yes, y'all, this is the journey of home ownership, and I'm just documenting it to kind of show people like this stuff is extremely expensive. People are always talking about the importance of home ownership, which yes, it definitely has value. However, it is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and pertaining to millennials and Gen Z, arguably until we start addressing the cost of living crisis and the fact that people's wages and salaries do not reflect the cost of living, you're not going to see, in my opinion, you're not going to see a lot of millennials and Gen Zers own homes because even when we do have a home, it's not affordable. Like these repairs, it's the bid that I got for them to replace the pipes with the previous contractor was $5,500. I put 20% down, right? $1,100, and then they still couldn't do it because they were backed up with residential and commercial clients who they still hadn't gotten to. Also, a lot of this is largely due to the fact that we have a huge labor shortage when it comes to skilled trades, when it comes to HVAC, plumbing, electricians, etc. We have a huge shortage. And let's be honest, a part of that is because, in my opinion, is because of classism. Because let's be honest, a lot of us were told that you need to go to college so you can become middle class and have a good life and have a good career. And people literally were looking down on skilled trades, looking down on blue-collar work for decades. And here we are today in 2024, and we have a huge labor shortage. We don't have enough HVAC workers, technicians, professionals. We don't have enough plumbers. We don't have enough electricians. And ironically enough, you know, it's the people, the contractors, they're making well over six figures. Meanwhile, those of us with college degrees are rolling around in massive student loan debt, working places that didn't even require the degree, and damn sure ain't paying you six figures. You're not even getting 50K. So again, who ended up looking stupid later? That's what I mean by this country is hilarious. Mercy. He over here barking at the other dogs, y'all. Mercy. No. You about to come back in? Anyways, y'all. So, and then I need to cut this grass. Because as well, that's another thing. When you own a home, you got to do everything. Last week I put fertilizer down to, you know, kill some of these dandelions and weeds and stuff. And then, of course, to also enrich the grass, make it, you know, thicker and greener and healthier. Well, it's definitely thicker, greener, and healthier. So now I got to, once we finish with what we're doing today, I need to get on out here and cut the grass. So that's another thing. And then get ready to do the landscaping, because I put mulch, flowers, things of that nature down to beautify the outside of the house as well as the inside. Again, home ownership. But just giving y'all an update. Stay tuned. Go Mercy. Big boy Merce. There he go. Anyways, stay tuned. More videos to come.